How you doing? Well, it's hard to believe that another year, another semester of Franklin Pierce has ended. We've enjoyed the heartache, hopefulness, the triumphs of a whole semester at Franklin Pierce. New friends. I drank a lot more than I did last semester. But, I met new friends. And one of the new friends I met, his name is Ahmed. He's from Saudi Arabia. And I'd like to interview him now a little about his experiences from the U.S. well, you know what I'm talking about, the differences. So, how'd you find out about Franklin Pierce College?
Well, in Saudi Arabia, in any country, there is an American embassy, and in the embassy they have lots of papers about colleges and stuff. So I went there and I looked at some colleges papers. So I found about the college,
That's
I
good.
came up here just for the experience, and I saw that the studying is good over here, but the chicks they are really ugly. And
We all know that one, FPC, Fat Pigs College. Now, there are quite differences in Saudi Arabia and U.S., specifically with the government and everything. What other differences have you found about Franklin Pierce College? Excuse me, let me rephrase that, about the U.S. and Saudi Arabia.
in which like the government.
Well, any aspect you can think of.
Well, in my country, like you don't need a car to go to every place. Like you can take a walk from your house or from the college. But to in here in the state, like if you want to go to a 10 minutes place, you need at least a motorbike. So it kind of sucks.
Yeah, that sucks, and cars these days are quite expensive, as Brett would know. What's your car worth, Brett? About?
Not that much, really.
Yeah, that's good. That totally defeats the purpose of my.
And I have one thing to say also. That in my country we had many things to do, but when I came here, especially in New Hampshire, I just see the people get drunk and get shit faced. Really.
Yeah, that happens in a lot of colleges, but it seems more here that people just are interested in getting drunk and high and stuff. I just know that New York is a lot better than this freaking place. Look at it and say the F word, huh?
Can I say something? Because when you said New York is better, but not every place in New York.
Well, exactly.
Maybe if you was in Manhattan or Queens, but some other places is really boring.
Yeah. Brett, what was that you were saying? Okay, let's take a walk in the hallway. As we exit our room, be going down into Greg and Jeremiah's room, the computer whiz and the tool man. As we walk down, let's see who's in the room. Well, guess what time it is again, guys? It's the end of the year video again, and this is the second one done. We've done one first semester, now second semester.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you're interrupting something.
I was trying to suck his penis, Brett.
Okay, we have some pornography in our video this time around. Yeah.
This is, Feinberg here. Hold on a second.
That's good.
All right. So, Brett, where you going next year?
Where I'm going.
Oh, that's right, Arizona. Okay. Where you going next year?
I'm going to SUNY Plattsburgh, New York.
Oh, yeah, where is that? SUNY Plattsburgh, New York. Okay, that's good. What are you going for?
Mass communications.
Yeah? Why?
Because I like to be in front of people.
Well, why not this school? I heard this school has really good mass communications. A lot of parties on the weekends.
Well, the academics are good, but the social life is not up to par.
Okay, well, par is important, so yeah. Okay, Kristen, what are you doing next year?
I'm coming back here.
Why?
Who knows?
Maya, what are you doing next year?
Probably coming back here if they let me.
Oh.
Great. Okay, now. Why? No place better to go. Okay. Survey says no place better to go. Okay, Brett, what else do you want us to ask? Talk about. See, we're packing up. We're getting out of here. Going home for the summer. Heading out. Toolbox is over here by Josh.
Yeah. Right here.
All right. You like that? He's filming my damn toolbox. What a freak. All right. Here we go. very, very good concert. It was good. Very good.
Like it. We went to the concert together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh, yeah. Oh, how do you do that? Because I know I was doing it wrong.
Going like this.
That's what I was doing.
That's right.
Like this.
Exactly. Van Halen.
Like that. Because I heard you were making fun of me because I wasn't doing it right.
It's so funny though.
Okay.
He was like, how do you do it? There you go.
Like, how about this one? Like this album?
Yeah.
I just bought this today. All right, anyway, trip back to the 80s. Okay, Brett's going to get out of the room now. It's nice talking to you, bro. See you in about a couple days. We'll hang out, go to lunch. Peace.
Okay, let's exit the room, Jeremiah and Greg, and let's venture the other people that live in my hall. Okay. I don't know. It's locked. It's another end of the year video for Franklin Pierce College. End of the semester. Again, first semester I found you making noodles. First semester I found you making noodles at the end of the end of the semester, and the same thing happens now. It seems that that's all you eat. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm a noodle fan.
Since there's no more micro fridge, what did you do this time to make
water.
the noodles?
Hot water.
Hot water. Hot water. Pete's always thinking. So, how's the situation with the,
Oh, the fat pig and the bald fuck?
what? What's the situation with the girls, you know?
Oh, the fat pig?
Well,
Close the door, Aquan. Aquan, close the door.
what'd you call Aquaman for?
Aquaman, that's his name, right?
He said something else, though.
Aquaman, that's your name, right? Aquaman.
He said Aquaman.
Like Chris Jackson?
What?
Like Chris Jackson?
What's that?
Ahmad?
Raul.
Raul
Ray or some bullshit like that. That's it. That's it. Another segment. Yeah.
Josh just loves this place. He's gonna videotape all his friends. See,
Yeah.
I got the perfect person to interview. So, Tracy,
No.
how you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. How you feeling?
I'm doing great, but what about you? I asked you, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Yeah.
Oh, here, talk to
I don't want to
Enjoy
talk.
yourself.
Who's is this?
Go ahead, talk back to him.
Hi, how you doing? I don't want to talk to you right now because I don't want to.
I don't want the mic. What do you want me to say? I have nothing to say. I hate this place. It sucks.
But
The
he's coming
light.
back here next year.
The light is too bright. Yeah, I'm coming back here next year. Only for one more year because after that I'm out. I'm going to Syracuse.
Okay, I want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Why they call you a rookie?
Because that's my last name.
This is your last name.
Right.
You're gonna miss me.
Josh. Come here.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Look, I've been cooking these noodles for like a half hour.
And it's been working. That's great.
I doubted Pete. That's the problem. I doubted Pete.
Who's? Tex. Let's go and see the.
Really mad.
Rookie.
Will you get pissed at us?
I do it next week.
All right, let's go. See you guys later. Thanks for the interview. I will. See Taco's home. Did you see that? She was sucking his dick. What was that? She's at home. You guys. Oh, baseball scores. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, we're making our end of the year video. Tex. How you feel? No, get the light out of his eyes. Get the light out of his eyes.
Come out.
Okay, Tex. You don't have to. You can cover your eyes, but how you feeling tonight?
Baked.
Baked? Is that a new feeling you've recently had, or you're kind of used to it by now?
Pretty damn used to it.
Good, that's good. Well, I see that he doesn't want to be interviewed, so Jim.
I can't even see. I can't see. It's too freaking bright.
Jim,
I can't see a damn thing.
You have a goatee this time.
Jim, I know that you're gonna miss. Oh, there's my shampoo over there. Okay, okay. Oh wow, this is
Oh, you idiot!
that you love Franklin Pierce. I know that you love Franklin Pierce. I mean, the parties are the parties are excellent here, and I mean, just the girls, the whole fucking situation here is great. I mean, how do you like Franklin Pierce? It's been a good experience academically and socially.
It's been good to me.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Wow. What else can I ask Jim? When did you decide to grow the facial hair? When was the change made?
During the baseball season.
Oh yeah, is that a baseball thing?
What the fuck, Brett? I can't fucking see! Get out of my eyes!
One more question. Do you think O.J. Simpson is innocent?
I think I'm gonna fucking OJ Brett if he doesn't get in the fucking light out of my eyes.
Okay. The Rangers. Commercial time. Suave. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Well, one night. Okay. Well, Brett, we've spent 2 semesters together.
That's right, Josh.
And there's been a lot of hard times, a lot of good times.
Hard times can get you.
We were crude, nude, rude, and yeah. And Brett, any new sexual experiences this semester?
Any new sexual experiences?
Any new girls?
Yeah.
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 Any names in particular? I mean, this is gonna be publicly shown.
Yeah.
Like who?
Some chicks.
Yeah. Chips, dips, chains, whips. Is that how it is in your life?
That whole process.
Yeah, so, Brett, here comes Pete down the hall. Anyway, you said, with his noodles, but you stated that, oops.
That's from this afternoon.
Yeah, right. Okay, so, Brett, so, how do you feel you've been accepted to U of A, University of Arizona, and, hold on a second.
Hold on. You guys don't mind, I'll be in the room watching. Oh, no, healthy.
Thank you. Anyway, Brett, you got accepted to University of Arizona. Are you nervous because shut up. What's the population here? 1,000.
1,600.
Yeah, like U of A, 30,000.
Right.
How are you gonna handle it?
I'll handle it. I take care of stuff.
I mean, but the girls are gonna be superb.
That's right. That's right. Much better than here.
Yeah. I mean, are you a little nervous about the academics? I mean, come on. I mean, you have to be a little nervous about it.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you gotta.
I have no problem at FPC, but anything I'll prom at U of A.
Well, yeah, plagiarism. Let me think of some other questions I can ask you. So, I mean, what about that band Kiss? You get any new albums from them?
Let's see. I got I copied Exposed, the video. Copied Kiss My Ass, the album. Copied I bought Rock and Roll All Over.
Not Rock and Roll All Over. Rock and Roll Over.
Rock and Roll Over. I also bought Dance Mix US. No.
Not the Shade.
Hot in the Shade. And what else I bought? This last semester, Smash Threshers and Hits.
That's right.
And Revenge. That's about it.
You know they have a lot of those things in their garbage.
Dude, you should just get it
Right there. They're in there. Okay, Brett. Yeah, there's a lot of questions I'd like to ask you. You recently got busted for your animals. Now, you've had them all the way since September, November. It's about 8 months. I'm 1 day away from getting the hell out of here. Nice fake spit. You're about 3 days and you got busted. How do you feel? How do you feel knowing that you pulled off something so good, but it had to end in despair?
I feel good.
Okay. So Brett,
Ask him who made the
who? Yeah, like exactly. How do you what do you feel about that? What Ahmed just said.
What did Ahmed say?
I don't know what he said.
Ahmed, what did you say?
I said, who made you thinking about going to Arizona? Why you didn't think about studying in New York? Or
Because New York's too close from home. I want to go hot in the shade.
okay, go to Florida or California.
Brett, so how do you feel? How do you feel? Yeah, I'm looking at your balls. Yeah.
I have a question for him.
Yeah, what's that question?
What is the best time you had sex?
When was the first time you had sex?
Remember.
I'll tell you the first time I had sex. It was in my dreams with Cindy Crawford. Psych.
So I hear you going foreign life, aren't you?
Yeah, actually. Whoa, extreme close up. Are they doing the nasty? Yeah. My glossies. This light hurts my glossies. So I mean, is there like any particular, like, Brett, wanna give me your rendition of Love Gun?
Love gun.
The beginning of Love Gun?
Oh.
I'll hold the mic up for you.
Hold the mic.
Okay, this is a performance from Kiss Animalized Uncensored of Paul Stanley introducing a song called Love Gun.
Okay, listen. How many people really like the party?
Yeah! This one's gonna be Love Gun, I know it.
To tell you the truth, I've been doing some partying myself.
Yeah!
So I went to the doctor. I wasn't feeling that great. Spit on your face.
Thank you for the second shower.
Okay. I went to the doctor. I made an appointment at 10:30. I figured I'd get there a little early. So I go in the lobby. I sit down on the lounge on the seat. Sarah walks by and she's like, and she's walking like this.
Boom, 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 boom.
Like acting like she didn't notice I was looking at her. And then she comes up to me and she's like, "Paul, you're early." And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, "Oh, why don't we start this thing a little bit early?"
Come on, finish this. I'm getting tired.
Okay. So we go into the room
Hurry it up.
and I fucking grab her and I fucking squeeze her. And then, Pete, shut up for a second. And then she says, "Paul, why don't you take your shirt off?"
No, Brett, don't do that.
Don't do that, we don't want to see your jungle.
And then she says, "Paul, take your pants off."
No, I definitely want
No, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see Long Duck Dong.
That day I was wearing those 501 blues, the real tight ones. You know? So she opens the first button. The second. The third. And then
She opens up the front.
front. And she puts her hand on her shoulder to see if it's cold. And then she puts her hand up in there and she's just moving around and she takes it out.
That's how big his Long Duck Dong.
And she's like, "Hey, Paul, what are you doing with that big pistol?" I'm like, "Hey, honey, that ain't no pistol, that's mine.
Love Gun.
That ain't no pistol, that's mine.
Love Gun.
That ain't no pistol, that's mine.
Love
Gun. Woo!"
All right, why don't you take over camera duties now? What do you want me to say? Oh. What do you want me to say? Well,
Jim, how you feel about the baseball season? I know you didn't win any game, just 2 or 3.
No, 9 or 10.
No, we won 9 games.
9 games.
Yes, we've done better than past Franklin Pierce College baseball teams, but we still have a long way to go. With a 9-20 season, there's still a few adjustments that have to be made to become a really winning ball club in this league. We're in a very good league.
Yes, I feel that way. The coach was quoted as saying, Jim Smith will be a good addition to our freshman ball club. Do you feel you carry that over for the next 4 years if you stay here?
I had a difficult year this year, but it was a transition year for me.
Well, I mean, you didn't.
coming down back from the minors and
I mean, it was kind of hard, originally playing with a rubber baseball in the beginning and then going right to a hard baseball.
Yes,
so.
but I have done well in tennis ball so far.
Yes, new sport offered by Franklin Pierce College students on the 3rd floor of Mount Washington called tennis baseball. Why don't you explain the rules of tennis baseball?
It's baseball with a tennis ball.
And what kind of bat is used?
It's a piece of shit wiffle ball bat with a shitty taping job.
Packaging tape.
Packaging tape,
With
yes.
red lipstick on it.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I have no fucking idea.
Who knows?
Do you, God, has drinking affected your athletic abilities?
No, I found that when I drink, I hit better. Getting shit-faced before a game makes me actually play better.
That's it.
Yeah.
I bet the coach feels that way too.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't drink too much before the night of a game.
Just like about 3 or 4 cups, right?
No, I didn't really have the opportunity to drink before a game because if we went on a road trip, then we'd be in a hotel. And no, seriously, if we went on a road trip,
Are you serious?
Yeah, we stayed in a hotel.
Wow.
And
How do you like that?
so I had an opportunity to drink, but we'd come back Saturday and we'd drink, but we wouldn't have a game on Sunday.
I see. A very popular thing of the Mount Washington 3rd floor has been songs from the 80s. Do you have a favorite song from the 80s?
Yes, you might not know it though.
What's it called?
Our house is in the middle of the street.
Have you heard that song? I have. How's it go?
It's Our House is in the middle of the street.
There's also Electric Avenue.
Then let's take it higher.
Yeah, and what other songs come from the 80s? We got Jesse's Girl. I wish
Jesse's
We
Girl.
got 8675309.
Jenny.
Jenny?
Yes, Jenny.
/ Jenny. 99 Red Love Balloons, which is not a song in English.
No, it's German, I believe.
German, I believe. But Caribbean Queen.
Yes.
Ron's favorite song.
Yes. Yeah. Kenny G, I believe, is Ron's favorite artist.
Who is?
Kenny G.
Oh. Pauly Shore with the flute. Oh.
That's just expensive equipment. Like if I drop. Red light's still on. Red light's still on.
Red light special.
Catch me behind my back.
I went to impersonation of Brett. Can you drive me to Keene?
I can't. Ask me why not.
Why not?
Ask Josh.
He said that I have to rest up so I can do my homework tomorrow. What about what about the face? Jim, do you know that Pete let us into Greeks? He's right behind the camera when we're ranking on him.
I watched that last.
And Brett, I mean, I don't know what else to say here. So I heard that you almost got in trouble with an Orioles pitcher the other day. Is that true?
No, that's not true. I went to the Red Sox game, but I was just talking shit.
You were just saying a lot of shit to the guy.
Yeah. He kept staring at me.
I know, I heard about that. It's pretty good, pretty good.
It was a fun time. Should have came.
Yeah, should have came.
I'm playing frisbee in the hallway, so I'll do something.
Oh, yeah.
No, we won't hit it. We won't hit it. Do I still have a frisbee?
I haven't studied for my goddamn son.
How does that pick it up like this?
That thing up there.
Do some impressions. I can't.
I just do this.
No, I can't. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. No, I don't want to. It's cool. I don't think anybody's in there.
You want? Obviously, is the red light back on? Do your impersonations of Grace from First Bueller's Day Off. No, I can't do it. You don't think he's a racist, do you? Do okay. Oh, triggered.
I'm bored. Let's do something. Just cry, Brett. You can cut now.
I gotta show you something. Oh, security's out there. I want to show you something. I want to show you where I puked like a couple times this semester. That's the guy that busted Brett for his animals the other night, I think. Okay, as discussed in first semester, I told you that this was the stall I used to puke. Whoa, you shut the door on Ahmed. He shut the door on you. I was like, you shut him. Okay, let's make sure some nobody's in here. Okay, and we got some stains of shit on the bottom of the toilet. Okay, anyway, this stall right here, I not only shit in, I also puked in. Let me tell you about. Let me give you a recollection of what happened to me the first time I got drunk in Franklin Pierce. I was in my room. Go. What are you getting? Freddy's over. You walking? Oh, the snake went underneath this rock. Anyway, Brett, I was in my room, and what I did is I mixed a lot of alcohol, which wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, I think you had some Jack Daniels that night.
Yeah, that's not good at all. What I did is I ran into my room, took off all my clothes, buck naked, thought I would make it through the night without puking. The room started to spin on me. Came running in here, bouncing off the walls in the hallway like a cannonball in a pinball machine. Came in this, and uked like I've never uked before. I'm talking New England clam chowder puke right here. I mean, that was bad.
Tell him what Jimmy was puke.
Yeah, then there was other times when I just couldn't, I puked and chunks got stuck in my throat and, you know. And, oh yeah. Look, this is where I take my showers every day, if you believe that. Just singing in the rain. Just singing. Ah! Fucking scared the shit out of me, you fucking dick. You are a dick. Yeah, big time. Yeah, that would be really funny, Pete. But, I don't know what to say here. I mean, like, it seems like we've summed up everything. I mean, what else can we say? Thanks, Brett. Thanks. So do you think O.J. Simpson is innocent?
Yeah, who the hell knows?
It's a black thing anyway.
I want to say something. I think he's guilty.
Okay, we got some views of that. Brett, what else do you want to talk about? Show up a little. I'm ready. Hi, this is take 2 of our second segment. We interviewed everybody on the floor except our RA, so let's meet him. New RA from Africa, and let's ask him a few questions. Asante, this is our, excuse me, our end of the year video, and we'd like to ask you a few questions. When did you decide to become an RA of the freshman students here at Franklin Pierce College?
Well, Josh, when you ask me that question, it reminds me back to winter break when I was here, and I was offered the job. At first, I really didn't want to do it, to be honest with you, but I felt that I could come in and make a difference with Red's life with my uniqueness.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Unique basketball style.
Yeah. Also, me, you, and the cameraman share a common interest. You become the president of the transfer club, obviously. Explain to us what the transfer club is.
Well, the Transfer Club is an organization founded by me, and this club consists of students interested in transferring, where we can
Or are going to transfer.
can meet and discuss negative points about Franklin Pierce, take field trips to other school, and sort of, plan our futures. And as acting vice president, I'd like to recruit anyone out there who's interested in joining my transfer club.
Is there a particular voicemail or address they can send it to?
Voicemail number 3763. Night or day. Leave a message.
Okay. So, you are going to Babson College located in Boston?
Well, it's about 15 minutes out of Boston.
And what is your major? I heard that you're a marketing genius. Do you further want to carry that on?
Well, yes, marketing is a field that I wish to pursue.
Oh,
and
really?
I hope one day to work in a huge company, be a director of marketing.
Would you like to be, Brett, if you look at the television, you're a junkie of basketball, your favorite team being the Lakers, of course. Would you ever like to be a marketing man for maybe, not NFL, I'm thinking, NBA products?
Yes, I've thought about that very much. Marketing with the NBA internationally is something that I plan to one day work with, and I think I can do a good job at that.
If you had a choice of marketing any particular green hair for Rodman tonight, if you had a choice to market any team in the NBA, would it be the Lakers?
Yes, I'd have to be. I'd have to say it's the Lakers, Jones.
God damn it, the Celtics.
Here we go.
Listen, if you want to
16 championships.
Listen, let's talk about the 80s. Magic Johnson, one of the greatest basketball players.
Okay, Magic Johnson, one of the greatest basketball players. But what about Larry Bird, one of the greatest basketball players?
How many rings does Larry Bird have in comparison to Magic, hey?
How many rings does the Celtics organization have to the Lakers, hey?
I'm talking about the organization.
Yeah, you are. The Lakers to the Celtics. That's one organization to another.
Listen to me.
I'm on the mic.
I want the mic. The past is the past, and the present is the present. Right now, I'm talking about the present, and the Lakers run stuff.
Okay.
And how do you?
See, totally switched around the whole conversation. Talking about the 1980s, but I'm not talking about the past.
How do you feel about Eric Montrose? He was probably he was an All-American at North Carolina. There was 4 seasons, but I mean, they should have kept the Chief, right?
Well, they obviously should have kept the Chief, person who won them a lot of their titles that this gentleman was talking about. But instead, they slapped him in the face by sending him to Charlotte just because they couldn't afford him.
What does that do for Montrose? That doesn't give him
It doesn't give Montrose a mentor, a teacher, someone to train him. And now he's going to turn out to be what we call a basketball stiff.
Yeah.
They had the opportunity to take Eddie Jones coming out of Temple, which the Lakers chose number 10. Celtics passed him up. And look at the numbers he's produced this season.
Good. And we've been doing impersonations of my roommate all night. I'd like to see your impersonation. All right, I'll set the example up, and you, all right, we want to go to Keene to see Bad Boys.
I don't think I can do the. I can't do this impersonation.
Why not? Why can't you do it, Brett? Come on, Brett. We really want to see it. See the reason? What the best reason is what was the funniest thing he's ever said that he had to rest up for doing his homework?
Well, we wanted to go see a movie, and he's like, "Well, I'm sorry, I got to rest up for my homework the next day." So, which he didn't do any work.
That's really funny. Something else. Oh yeah, remember the other day when we were looking at the computers, looking at his computer, and he has like all these pornographic pictures on his thing. He happens to have one black woman on there. And what did he do to you just because you're black when the black girl came on?
Well, when he saw a black girl come on, he turned to me and went, "Sante,
And then to kind of balance it out, the next girl was a white girl, and he said the same thing to you. I mean, did you feel that was a makeup for it?
I felt a lot of racial tension and animosity at that point. He clearly had made a racial remark and was trying to cover it up. And that's a very uncomfortable situation to be in as a black man in the United States today. And a lot of black men face this trouble in the various places where they go. I think the white people need to be a lot more sensitive to the black man's struggles.
Okay. What was the name of your intramural team this year for outdoor basketball?
The Lakers.
The Lakers. How original. How far did you make it?
Well, we had trouble with our roster. I had a 7-man roster, and the guys often didn't show up, and we lost in the semifinals in a triple overtime match by 1 point.
That's right. Who did you lose to?
We lost to a team called Players Club. They're not very good.
I see. I understand. Yeah, well, I had a team too of small guys that we just couldn't play basketball. Pete was on my team, but we went like 1-10, I think, beating Fisher Price by 1 point, the worst team. Well, we're the worst team actually, but and Asante agrees. Let me think of some other questions I could ask you. So as you know, I thought that was going in. As you know, Lance came into my room tonight, and busted Brett for his animals. I mean, I guess Brett should believe you every time you call Lance now, instead of like, yeah, right, bullshit.
Well, Brett may think that I was the primary reason behind him getting busted for his animals, but the truth of the matter is there's about 2 or 3 other people who were leaking information to security. So
Were they really?
I think Brett should not blame me for anything that takes place in the next 3 days.
All right, let me just conclude this paragraph. You have a couple Barkley posters. I think he's the man in the NBA. Is he the man to you, or? I mean, he's on the Phoenix. He's on Phoenix, but you like the Lakers. But I don't see really a lot of Lakers posters.
Well, if you go back a couple of years ago, I had tons of Lakers posters, and upon returning to the States, I haven't bought many posters. These were just given to me. I do respect Barkley's game.
Yeah,
He is one of the best players in the NBA. I thought his career was done last season. He's proved me wrong this season and has turned out to be an all-star.
Oh, well, speaking of comebacks, I totally forgot about this. Michael Jordan, the man, the myth, the legend, the man that can, I mean, he could pull things out of his back pocket like I've never seen before. Were you impressed by his comeback, or were you like, this is the guy, just a was this like a publicity stunt or something like that? What do you think?
Well, Michael Jordan has a numerous amount of reasons why he retired. I mean, who knows what the main reason was, the death of his father.
Yeah.
Perhaps he had threats on his life. Who knows what it was? Maybe it was a whole marketing scheme. But the fact of the matter is that he sat out 17 months. Now he's back. He's nowhere near as dominant as he was before. They lost tonight. I'm not impressed at all with his performance. I think he's just a regular good player. Before he was a great player. Now he's just a regular good player. Inconsistent, and he doesn't have the explosive drive anymore to the basket.
55 points against the Knickerbockers. I mean, what was up with that?
Well, everyone's got to go into that zone. I even go into it once in a while.
Yeah, I understand. You get those 80 points a game. Well, I would like to thank you for this interview, and I'd like to wish you good luck at Babson next year.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Feinberg, and I wish you the same at SUNY Plattsburgh.
Thank you very much. Okay, that'll conclude our interview.